We are live.
I think we're live.
We are.
Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
Everybody's
Hello,
here.
darling.
You're waiting.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Oh
Susan.
my gosh.
Oh, goodness.
Hi,
Lisa,
Lisa.
Susan, Katie.
Oh.
Hi, Katie.
Wow.
Hello,
Katie.
hello.
Welcome.
We are so excited to be here.
Yes, today is a good day, honey.
It's
to
a
be
great
fabulous
It's a
and
great day.
elegant and classy.
Woohoo.
We're going to leave out the ratchet.
Hi,
No
Lisa.
ratchet today.
No ratchet
No.
today.
No ratchet.
We are not
No.
ratchet today.
You girls look beautiful. Keitra, Keitra, we're going to pull you up front and center so you can explain what today is about, because it was your day to
Oh,
choose.
me? Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, guys, welcome to the Divas of Fragrances. And today on our channels, let me tell you, it is all about the elegance, honey. It is all about the class. It is all about the sophistication. And we are bringing 5. How many ladies? 5. 5
Oh,
fragrances.
right.
4.
It's 5?
It's 5.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's 5. Yeah. 5 elegant and classy fragrances that we have in our collection. And if you guys did not know, kind of how this kind of stemmed about was that Chanel number 5 turned 100 in May. So what other way than to celebrate elegance and class? And that is exactly what we're doing. So no ratchet today, darlings. No ratchet today.
Elegance with a capital E.
With a capital E. Yes.
Yeah.
Capital E,
Yeah.
honey.
Capital.
Keitra, you want to start off with your fragrance of the day?
My fragrance of the day? Of course. Let me just go ahead. Of course, you know, you cannot have elegance and class and not bring the girl to the party. And I am talking about none other than Coco Noir. Yes, honey, you already know this is pure elegance and class in a bottle. I was talking to Dunn earlier about this fragrance, and I had to, you know, when I smelled it, I had to really just kind of go back and tell her, I said, you know what? I think this is actually my favorite fragrance in the Chanel collection. I absolutely love Coco Noir. Honestly, if I had to choose, it would just be this, and I would be good with it. It is the perfect floral oriental fragrance, and honey, all types of elegance and class today. Coco Noir, give it to the people.
All right.
Ooh,
Yes.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, my fragrance of the day. We're going to talk about that.
Yes.
It's my newfound love and my finally, after years, and because I'm 21, years and years and years of searching for that signature fragrance, I found it. And it's Mancera's Oud Lemon Mint. And the picture is not, trust me, that's what the label says. It's very bright. I don't know why. But honestly, this fragrance, when I smelled it for the first time, just took a first whiff, I'm like, that's it. It is mine, mine, mine. It's citrus, oud, almond, aromatic, vanilla, woody, fruity, nutty, sweet, and patchouli. So all of that together, to me, it's mine. This is going down with me no matter what. This is mine. I love it. So if you guys ever smell this when you're walking down the street, it's probably me wearing it.
All right. All
That's
right.
my fragrance of the day. Look at
Oh.
you, gorgeous.
So, let me just take a drag.
Yes.
Right.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
So here we go, ladies. So we are going to a throwback of the 1920s, Shalimar. But this one is the flanker, Shalimar Souffle de Lumière.
Yes.
So it's Souffle Intense, this perfume. Let me just put my fag down, love. I'll just put my fag down there, right? So this is vanilla on steroids, ladies. This is not only it's got 2 types of vanilla in, but it's also got in it benzoin, which I discovered that I absolutely love benzoin. It's a note that is absolutely beautiful. It's quite floral, it's citrusy, ambery, powdery, warm, spicy, sweet, musky. And actually, I'm wearing this in honor for Dawn's son, Johnny, because he loves this scent.
He does.
He absolutely loves it. It's got Indian vanilla and it's got Tahitian vanilla. So honestly, Keitra, have you tried this?
You know what? When you talked about it once before, I did go out and put my nose on it, and girl,
you wasn't sure? No,
honey, it's been added to the list.
Oh yes, because it is that vanilla,
so
and it's got a bit of orange blossom. It's got a bit of orange blossom, and you know, Cassandra, you know what other floral it's got in there?
We already know. We know.
Oh, but yes, this has lovely sillage, lovely projection, and of course, although Shalimar came out in 1925, this is a bit of a nod to that in my 1920s style. Shalimar, Souffle, Intense.
Oh, honey, bring on the Intense Souffle, honey.
Right.
Yes.
Hey, beautiful.
Yes.
Hi, ladies.
Hey,
And
Cassandra.
gentlemen out there.
Our Southern Belle with flair.
Well, since we talking about classy, elegant, and those who just came in, that's why we're dressed like this, because it was Chanel 105th, right?
100.
Just 100.
Just 100 birthday for the month of May. So, of course, Keitra said, let's get dressed up and let's show them how to do it. And so that's why we're dressed like this for those who don't know. And my fragrance, at least my scent of the day, is Perfumes de Malle, Delina Exclusif.
Oh,
and baby, the sexy rose vanilla oud and this. Shut the door.
Just close
that door.
Cut the lights off.
Cut them off.
Take care of business.
Oh.
This here, y'all. This is so classy and sexy and elegant in every way. You can't talk about elegance and classy without this fragrance. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Once again, this is Parfums de Malle, Delina Exclusif.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Good job. Well played, lady.
I love it. You already know. That is on my list. I have the other two, and now I need that one, and that is going to complete my Delina trilogy, honey. So it looks like I'm first up. So,
my hair fell out.
Did your hair, girl? Put it back on, honey. Put it back on. I'm glad nothing else came off with it.
It's on.
We're classy today. We're keeping the clothes on.
Everything I sound today.
Hi, Sandmom.
Hello. So guys, first up on my list is a fragrance that I really don't hear a lot of people talking about. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this fragrance house, but I am talking about X-Nilo. Have you guys heard of this fragrance house?
No.
I have, but
you have.
I have.
It's definitely a niche fragrance house, and I believe I discovered it during the pandemic because I was just out there looking for something different to add into my collection. And the fragrance, so I had kind of reached out to them, and I had ordered a sample pack, and I got this fragrance and absolutely fell in love with it. And it is called Venom Kiss by X-Nilo. Yes, this right here is very much so elegant and class in a bottle, ladies. I'm telling you. It is a floral woody fragrance. It has nutmeg in it, neroli, saffron. It has Divana. It has amber, rose absolute, vanilla and sandalwood. It is so rich and elegant and classy. Like, it's one of these fragrances that you have arrived and you know that you are a woman and you are not here to play any games, honey. We're not doing that. She knows her place. She knows, what she puts into just basically her waking up and being just effortlessly just glamorous. Like, she truly wakes up like that. There is nothing that goes into it. It's very spicy. Like I said, it's floral, it's sweet. It is basically, you could even wear this year round, but I would say year round and definitely like, oh my God, just after 5. It's definitely a very mature fragrance. So this is not going to be something that's going to be for everyone. But like I said, it is definitely a mature, elegant, classy fragrance. And every time I wear it, I just feel like an elegant, classy lady, because that's what it does for me. And that is X-Nilo Venom Kiss.
All right.
Beautiful. Venom Kiss, lovely name.
Very pretty name.
I think about a snake when you said that venom.
I was thinking too. And that because Coco Mademoiselle bottle.
It's like that. Exactly. It's kind of, it's almost as if it is kind of like that. If I can say, like very mysterious, but it's grown. It's a very mature scent. It's not going to be for everybody. Grown woman sexy.
Grown woman sexy.
All right.
Grown woman sexy. That perfectly describes the ladies I'm in the room with today. Grown woman sexy. Straight up. So everybody that's in the house that we've not said hello to, we are aware that you're all here. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming. If you're not subscribed to any of the other 3 ladies I'm in the room with today, please click on their links or their channel. Just find them. Hook yourself up. You won't lose. So I chose a luxury fragrance house, which to me is Versace's luxury. However, this is super affordable. You can get this under $50. And this is called Versace Woman. And I know for a fact, Mandy's not here today. She couldn't join us, but I know for a fact this is one of her favorite fragrances. She loves it. I've heard her talk about it several times. Fruity, rose, sweet. It's florally, it's musky, it's powdery, it's woody, it's white floral, amber, and citrusy. It's so good.
It's beautiful.
Yes. And really, for the price for a Versace fragrance, you cannot lose. I mean, and Versace, we know it's a luxury designer house. And they don't make just fragrances. They make a lot of things, handbags and clothes and shoes and sunglasses. And Versace is a great, great luxury house. But this fragrance is so pretty. And the bottle is beautiful. I don't know why my colors are not right today. Photography guy failed me. But that's one that I picked for the show.
I love that one, Dawn. It's a very beautiful fragrance.
It is
gorgeous. I love it.
Yes, it is. I love it.
It is.
So I'm just fanning myself.
Ooh, what do you have there?
I have a little fan.
All right.
It's
the shade of it all, as we say.
Thanks, LaTanya.
Yes,
so,
honey.
What do I have underneath?
What do you have, girl? What do you have?
I have from the house of Burberry. I think Burberry is a British brand, isn't it?
Burberry, I think it is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
It is.
Yes, ma'am.
My Burberry Black.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
As Cassandra would say, baby.
Yes.
Do you know what? When I smell this is really bougie, elevated. It's. Have you tried this, Keitra? This is you all over.
This is so funny. I was in Burberry yesterday, girl. I smelled every last one of them, and that Burberry Black.
It is ambery, patchouli, rose, fruity, woody, white floral, warm, spicy, powdery. Yes, powdery.
Right.
Floral and a little bit earthy. So the notes, oh my God, the notes, jasmine. You smell that jasmine when it hits you. And then you get the peach and the rose, and it's a symphony of peach and rose. And it's jammy, it's so sweet, it's succulent, it's like you're biting into a peach. And it's got that fuzziness of that peach that comes through. And then in the base, the sexiness is the amber. Oh my God.
Oh.
The amber in this. Do you know what? I have juiced up this, but I've still got a fair bit into it, because I kid you not, this has monstrous projection.
Yes.
Monstrous. Yeah. It really is.
Much.
It is. No. And really, let's just say it doesn't take much. And for your boo, it won't take him much either, let me tell you.
Yes.
Because this is such a sensual date night, sexy scent. When you're leaning across the table and you're having a little tete-a-tete with your boo, and he gets a little whiff of it and it excites him. And oh, it's just exhilarating, and I love it. My Burberry Black.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Honey.
Yes. Go with that Burberry
Swing
Black.
it from the ceiling fan, honey.
Yes.
I like
Hey,
that.
Southern Belle.
Okay.
Yes, Cassandra.
You know, I was going to do that one too. I said, I know Miss Gaby going to take care of that one. So if this hair stay out my mouth.
And there went the head.
I don't want to stay on. You know,
That
I ain't
head
going to
does not
slide down.
wanna
I
play
just
the
put it
game.
on and take it off. But anyway, my scent of today, I'm not the scent of the day. Lord have mercy. My first scent is Jean Paul Gaultier. And this is Scandal by Night, y'all.
Yes,
this
honey. Scandal.
Classy, it's sexy.
Ooh.
And baby, it is scandalous. You
believe
wear
it.
this out to dinner with your boo, baby. The sweetness of the honey in this fragrance. The sweetness, y'all. Y'all know what that do to me. Y'all know how I love my honey.
Oh yeah.
The tuberose come out in this. It's spicy.
Tuberose.
Yeah, what else can I say? This is sexy, classy, elegant, and you will get pregnant if you wear this. I'm sorry. So if you can't, don't wear this if you don't want any children. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. But if you don't care and you over that age where you ain't got to worry about it, baby, lather yourself in this. That's if your boo can stand it. Now, this will be offensive to some people because this is strong, baby. But y'all know me. I don't care. I'm very offensive. I'm that bold of a person. If you don't like it, bye, boo.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
When I'm in the room with my baby, it's all about me and him. I don't care if you smell me and you can't stand it, you're coughing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's all in my boo.
Missing you already.
So make sure, ladies, that you know what you're getting into when you buy Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal by Night.
Yes, honey.
Good
Scandalous.
Oh.
Scandalous. Okay, guys, I am up next. And well, after that scandal, let me go ahead and clean some things up here. So the fragrance that I am going to bring is going to come from the House of Dior, and I am talking about Miss Dior Absolute Blooming. This fragrance right here says everything about elegance and class, honey. It is a floral sweet fragrance. It has notes of, let me see here, we have red fruit, we have rose absolute, we have damask rose, peony and white musk. It is, let me tell you, anytime you bring out a Dior fragrance, there is just something about elegance and class that comes with anything and all things Dior. And so I would tell you guys, they actually the Dior house came to the Dallas Museum of Art, and they had all of the fashion in under this one roof. And when I tell you, I was living my best bougie life. I got up that day, I went out, I had a bougie lunch, a bougie breakfast, and then I went out and I went to the Dior store, and I had the whole Dior experience. And of course, my favorite is Miss Dior Cherie, but of course, you know, that's been gone. So this right here was the perfect replacement because it's sweet, it's creamy, it's floral, it's fruity, it's powdery. You can wear this year round, honey, and you are going to feel like the elegant, classy, sassy lady that you know that you are. And of course, anytime you spray her, honey, oh, goodness gracious, look at that. Oh, elegant. Class, very girly, very chic, very fashionable, high class, and pure Dior luxury in a bottle.
Yes,
beautiful.
Christian Dior, absolute blooming, darlings. Get your some. Get your some.
All right.
Hi. Hey. So I actually, my next fragrance, I chose the House of Lancome, and this is Trésor. The original. This bottle's probably old.
I love that bottle. I love that perfume.
You know what? It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I don't know why I took the cap off because I mean. It looks better with the cap. So Trésor is actually, it's fruity, it's powdery, it's florally, it's sweet. It's like what we all are reaching for these days. It's got rose in it. It's got vanilla. It's woody. It's lactonic. The amber in this is really good on the very last minute of the dry down. And it's fresh.
Love the
it's fresh. Yeah, I see somebody asked if Rose Absolute is different. So I'm assuming Rose Absolute and Rose, I'm assuming Rose is stronger. More
it's the way
it's dominant.
Yeah,
the way that it's extracted. Like with those fragrance notes, I mean, you just never know. You can, and I honestly, I want to kind of go to like a little fragrance class so I can just really just pick out and know what some of these notes smell like because we smell them so much. Some of them we can pick out. And we can decipher between them.
Yeah. Especially if we know a favorite fragrance, like we know jasmine, we know Cassandra loves jasmine. We associate people to notes as well. So even different reviewers, I'm just putting around exactly what I was talking about, but I can pick up a fragrance and I'm like, oh, this is so and so would love this, so and so would love this, because we know that Cassandra and Magnolia is me, and I love Magnolia.
Exactly.
That's how we can learn to associate notes, is when you're like, oh, she likes that fragrance because she likes jasmine. And you're like, oh,
exactly.
And I get the attraction to all of those notes. But that helps learn as well. You can help teach. That'll teach you as well. So if you start putting up different fragrances with the same notes, you can learn to associate that fragrance with that. Cleavage. Oh my gosh. Is that what that is?
Yes, she's showing it out, ladies.
Whoops. So Lancome Trésor, I think it is classy. It's timeless as well. It's always going to be around.
Very much so timeless.
And
it's not going anywhere.
The face of that campaign was a French actress called Isabelle Hubert. Was it back in 1990 when it came out. Those were
Gabrielle,
I wasn't born yet.
I just love you because you know everything. Like you can just rattle out like, oh, that was in 19 whatever, or that was in 1980. That was the face of that right there, honey. Girl, I need that gift.
Yes.
Well, I've got a very photographic memory, so I think that comes from. Well, it comes from speaking languages. You've got to have that But anyway, ladies, what fragrance shall we go for this time? What's
the next one?
What's underneath? what? The what? Sorry.
Let's pick the next one. We're picking the next one.
So we have underneath my fan. Well, I want to showcase a Chanel fragrance.
Okay.
However, my Chanel fragrance has not arrived. I am having a seizure, so I had to pick another fragrance.
Having a seizure.
So don't worry, ladies. It's by the house of Givenchy. It has tuberose. Yes, you know I love my tuberose.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It is that couture
still in the box.
bottle. Yes. When I love my fragrances, when I love them dearly, they're in a box.
Really?
Yes.
Good to know.
I have to keep the box. And this bottle, ladies, now. I did a review on this. I don't know if you can really see it.
Wow. Yes.
But it's got the lace running.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's
around.
so feminine.
I
love that.
Oh. This is, and watch out, ladies, because when I do a giveaway, there might be some Givenchy's in that giveaway when I do it later on. But anyway, that's another story.
All right.
This is tuberose. You have to like tuberose. So if you don't like tuberose, it's not tuberose.
I do too, honey.
You know, one of your scents. Oh, you do keep trying. I wasn't sure if you did. But everybody says it's like bubblegummy, but I don't get that bubblegummy vibe. It's got jasmine, sweet, fruity, citrus, patchouli. And do you know what? It's a little bit animalic as well.
Okay.
But
definitely have to get that one on my
you've got the pear and as Cassandra would say, that bergamot.
Bergamot.
Oh, bergamot. I can't. I feel like I want to say, hi, I'm Clarice and I'm from Louisiana. And I'm just gonna sit on that front porch with my I can't do it.
Hi, Francis. Sorry, dear.
Hi, Francis. Oh,
Hey,
wait.
Hi, Francis. How are you?
We got a new subscriber, y'all.
Hi.
Hey, hello.
Hi,
welcome.
Hi, Perfume Lover 80.
We love all of you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Perfume Lover.
Hey, lover girl. Hey,
Hi,
Oh my gosh, I'm clutching my pearls with excitement. So this fragrance is just the jasmine and the orange blossom. But the tuberose is the star and the vanilla. And it's also got, and Cassandra, you've got me on this note. It's got vetiver in. I love vetiver. Oh, you can vetiver or vetiver. You can really smell that vetiver. Oh, it's a signature scent for sure. Sillage, even with a mask on, I've worn this to work. Oh, yeah. I've worn this to work. And the girl next to me said, whatever you're wearing, I want it now. And I had to write the name down, because I'm one of those people, I like to share what I'm wearing.
Exactly.
If they want to wear it as well, they can wear it as well and enjoy it,
Right.
But for me, although this is a dress-up fragrance, you can still wear it casually. Beautiful. Givenchy, l'interdit, édition couture.
All right.
Okay.
Gabby, Francis just posted that you look absolutely fabulous. She is spot on.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
Exactly. She is one girl. Yes, honey, you better use that fan. You better fan.
Yes. I love it.
I should use it and have nothing on underneath, like a burlesque girl.
I'm bringing my dollars.
I know, right? Let me go get some money, honey.
All right.
And our Southern Belle.
Hello, darling.
Hello out there. Well, I have a Chanel.
Ooh.
And this is the one that my husband got me for my anniversary.
Yes, girl.
And this Chanel right here is Gabrielle essence.
Gabrielle.
Oh, the essence.
Ooh.
Now, this one is sexy, classy, sexy, and elegant. And baby,
Baby.
baby, the jasmine in this. Oh, the jasmine. Oh, the orange blossom. The tuberose. The sweetness of it all. And baby, y'all know it turns powdery. You know that, right?
Oh.
This is everything in a scent.
Mm-hmm.
And baby,
can't you just feel the anticipation?
Baby.
Yes, girl.
Gabrielle.
Yes.
Essence.
Yes.
Get your nose on it.
Get your nose on
it.
Hey, Cassandra, do you know that there is a body cream for the Gabrielle Club?
You went out.
She's having rain.
Come back.
There is rain. Am I back?
You back, but you
okay. Did you know that is there a did you know that there's a body cream to go with the Gabrielle?
Yes, I do know.
Girl.
That.
Okay, you probably have it already in that collection. So guys, let me tell you, I am getting ready to take elegance and class to New York City, okay? Because the next fragrance, yes, honey, get your plane tickets ready, hop on that train. Girl, let's land, honey. We are in the city that never sleeps. Is that Vegas or is that New York or is it both?
New York.
All of them.
When I was in New York, didn't nobody go to sleep. Everybody was up. But I will tell you, I woke up that day. I had a day that was set aside for shopping. And when I tell you, we hit up every last bougie place there was to hit up. And we hit Fifth Avenue. And then we went to Madison Avenue, honey, where there were some rich long money that was there. And it was being spent, well made. But the fragrance that I am talking about is none other than my Bond number 9, Madison Avenue.
Wow.
This fragrance right here, guys, when I tell you your girl feels all types of elegance and rich, honey, I'm talking about, let me just say, the money is there and it is not going anywhere, honey. It's just endless. You know, credit cards don't have no limits. Like you just swipe. You're swiping your
All right.
This is what this does for me, honey. It is a sweet floral fragrance. It has apple in it. Cassandra, guess what, honey? There's a little bergamot in it. There's also, yes, honey, girl, it has some bergamot in it. It also has blackberry. It has rose. There's jasmine. Yes, honey. And there is patchouli, honey. There's some patchouli and roxin, and most of all, honey. Are you ready for this?
What?
Girl, there's some praline.
Praline.
Oh, a treat.
A bit of nuttiness.
Woo,
yes,
nutty.
Girl, talk about richness. Talk about elegance. Talk about class. Like everything that you have on, honey, you are designer. You are luxury from head to toe. Okay, even your manicure and your pedicure, honey, you done spent over $200 for it because you know you're feeling that elegant and that classy and that fancy.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, when I wear this right here, honey, I feel like a very, very, very elegant, rich. You know the word.
Woman.
I feel like a rich woman. Yes, girl. A rich lady. Very elegant and very classy. I absolutely love this fragrance. I also layer it with the body cream because there is a body cream that comes with it. But I would tell you guys, it is fresh. It's fruity. It's creamy. There's citrus. And it's basically a good fragrance that you can wear, year round, and you can just be elegant and rich just whenever you feel the need. And I feel the need to feel like that every day.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Exactly.
Kedra.
Yes, darling.
What outfit are you gonna wear with that fragrance, girl?
With this fragrance here, girl, your girl wants to be dripped in. Let me tell you how this makes me feel. If I got into ready wear, if I got into anything, I'm talking about Chanel from head to toe. Like it makes you feel like that elegant and that classy. Like you're picked up, honey, and there's a car service. You don't do anything. You don't touch doors. You know what I'm saying? Like you hold your bag and you just go into places. So I'm definitely dripped in Chanel ready wear from head to toe because I
want to
know
call you Alexis
I am very elegant and very classy and very rich, honey, and this definitely does that for me. Elegance in a bottle.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
girl.
Tonya. She needs to work for bomb number 9. Oh,
she really does.
I do. Let me tell you, I love buying fragrances. Some people don't love them, but I say with any of the fragrance houses, you just have to find what you love within those fragrance houses, and don't be afraid to try them.
Right.
Exactly. Yes.
The comments from these subscribers, these compliments. Wow,
amazing.
You guys.
Yes.
I do not have my glasses on.
Oh,
we just
my God.
All they're saying, Kedra, is that you are gorgeous.
Oh,
and then
I have to go back through and read everything.
So my next fragrance that I brought on board, I couldn't do, I can't do anything without a House of Sillage, a Guerlain, a Tom Ford, a Mancera. I can't do anything without those houses. So I brought a Tom Ford, but I left Black Orchid on the shelf today. So I got the next closest thing. And this is Velvet Orchid by Tom Ford. I just, oh my gosh, just, floral, sweet. It's powdery, amber, woody. It's got honey in it, Cassandra. Vanilla, balsamic, rum, and warm spicy. This is so good. Cassandra, do you have this?
No, I think you sent me a sample of that.
Yeah, you need this.
It's on my list. Y'all making my list too long. I'm sorry.
This is
it's
so good.
At the end of the year, I'm gonna have a long list. How I'm gonna get all those fragrances? Y'all got to stop it.
You know what?
You're gonna have to swing.
Like I was telling Petra, you can get another display case. There's always room for more.
Yes. You get another table, and then you swing from the chandelier. That's it. Those are the 2 things that you do.
Yes. You can put them on the floor and just leave a walkway. There's always room. There's always room.
Oh, I'll just have
I'm not thinking about you ladies now.
Everybody in the chat, photography guy is in the background. He's moving us around. So I see he said to give everybody a thumbs up. So thanks, photography guy.
Thanks, photography guy.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, who's up? Photography guy, who's up? He's like, I'm on it.
It's back to me. Back to ladies. I just have to close my window because it's blowing a gale outside. I do apologize. Just 10 seconds.
You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Gaby, run. 3, 2, 1.
I'm back. So sorry about that, ladies. Do you know what? It's the middle of May here, and it's the middle of May all over the world. I know, but here in the UK,
middle of May here too.
Here in the UK, it's more like the middle of March, like March winds. You would not believe the weather is awful. So
crazy.
So let's go. What have I got under here? Well,
yes, honey.
I feel like playing the generation game. Well, anyway, it's only a little one. I have to say.
What is it?
But it's by the house of Frederic Malle, and I'm going to get a full bottle of this. Frederic Malle is by the house of Frederic Malle, and it's called Musc Ravageur. Now, let me tell you, Cassandra, you will love this.
Oh, wow.
This small bottle, I'm not talking about prices because Richard's here, but this small bottle, I could only afford the small bottle. But the big one, yes, it's going on the list. This is warm, spicy, vanilla, powdery. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm just having a bit of a hot flush here. Oh,
yes, girl.
It is
Fan yourself, girl.
Musky, cinnamon, woody, ambery, sweet, aromatic, and even a touch of lavender.
Lavender.
All of that damn, honey, because that's a whole lot.
You know what? There is one surprising thing in this. There is not one floral note.
That's why I said I don't hear damn flower.
Wow. Not
Sorry,
a one.
Cassandra.
Huh?
Sorry, Cassandra.
I was saying I didn't hear not one flower.
No,
I was listening.
It's lavender and tangerine and your bergamot in the top. In the heart, you've got cinnamon and cloves, and boy, do they dance. Oh, I just sprayed myself in the face.
Mancera said she think I would like this too. Okay.
Oh, if anybody screenshots that, please, I'm going to hold them to ransom. Oh,
you know, Gabby, I don't have anything from that house in my collection. I don't have anything. I keep trying.
And then oh God, I could taste that fragrance then. and then in the base you've got vanilla, you've got musk, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, and cedarwood.
That tonka bean and that sandalwood. Yes.
I think the tonka bean and amber.
It is beautiful, honestly. Monstrous sillage. I've God. It is. Oh, it's making my eyes water. It's that strong. So, but yes, it is Musc Ravageur by Frederic Malle, and he has another fragrance that I bought called Carnal Flower. Oh yes, baby. With that fragrance, and he also did another fragrance called Portrait of a Lady.
Oh, okay.
By the perfumer Dominique Ropion, who's a famous perfumer. He was the perfumer behind it. But that one I didn't like because I felt like I was on a street corner with that fragrance, and I don't want to be on a street corner. No, I want to be. You know, there we go.
That one, I tried that one too, and I just am not a lover of it. And maybe that was why I was like, I'm not trying to be a lady of the night with this.
Yeah, that portrait of the lady. It had all the notes. It had rose and frankincense and all of those lovely notes. But then when I smelt it, and actually Veronica says she did a little review on Frederic Malle. If you can, if anybody's not subscribed, Veronica says go and subscribe to her because she did a Frederic Malle overview, and even she didn't like Portrait of a Lady. So, but Carnal Flower and Musc Ravageur, yes. I just want to be ravaged by it. There we go.
I always say, every time I speak to that fragrance, I say, well, that's a lady that can stay in the portrait because I don't want her. She can have it.
All right, ladies.
Hey, boo.
My next fragrance is another Chanel.
What?
Yes, girl.
Chanel. And this is no other than the lady herself, Miss Coco Mademoiselle. She don't play. She's classy. She's sexy. She's elegant. She's expensive. And she don't play.
Girl.
She don't play. She don't play. This lady right here said, bring on the patchouli. Bring on the sweetness. Bring the vanilla. Bring the warmness. Bring the spiciness. Bring that jasmine, that rose. And you can bring a little tuberose and a little tonka bean if you want to. I said, okay. I said, okay, that's a little bit of lot. That's too many, ain't it? She said, no. That's how she do things. So I said, okay, let me take you out. Doggone it.
Add to cart. Get it.
Add to cart. Check out.
I didn't have no other choice. Check me out. Check me out. I'm ready to check.
Here's my card, please.
Because Miss Coco say, come on, get your purse. Get your purse. And you know me. I said, boo, bring your wallet, boo. Bring your wallet. Because Coco Mademoiselle, she got me.
Yes.
And y'all, she is definitely classy, elegant, sexy, gorgeous.
She's good.
She
I
is.
love it.
That
She's
and
good.
more.
I love it too.
Love
I
it.
do too.
It is perfect.
Do you
She
all
has the
have
perfect
Mademoiselle?
amount of spice.
Yes.
I
have it. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
if we all have it, you need to have it
Yes,
because
girl.
it's that
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Let me tell you, I recently even added, they have a limited edition of, they have like a body mist and a shower gel that came out. I added that to my collection.
Yeah.
I have the bar soap. Like, I got everything. Anything that came with Coco Mademoiselle, honey, she can get all of my money. All of it. I love it. It's a very great scent. So guys, next up, here we are, honey. We are taking elegance to the next level, honey. We're talking about rolling in Rolls Royce, honey, type vibe. We are giving Bentley, right? Yes, honey, Bentley's, Rolls Royce, the Maybach, you name it. Okay, that is what is coming to pick me up. Okay. I am that lady. I am that elegant. I am that classy lady, honey. And she deserves nothing but the best. Okay.
Yes.
And the fragrance that I am bringing to you, honey, this is coming from none other than Clive Christian.
All right.
Yes. Cosmos Flower. This fragrance right here, darling, let me just say, I had been lusting over Cosmos Flowers before I actually pulled the trigger and said, yeah, go ahead and go on and bag this up and give it to me, Jeffrey, because I need it. Because every time I would go in and I would spray it and I would smell it and I would just feel so elegant. Honey, this fragrance right here, it comes with a very mighty, and let me just say, every last penny was spent and it was well deserved because there is a little rum in this fragrance. There's mandarin orange, there's pink pepper, there's apple, lemon, there is orange, there's pear, there's cherry, jasmine, violet, plum, magnolia, mimosa, nutmeg. Yes, girl. When I tell you he put his foot in this fragrance, there is rose, there's neroli, there's cocoa, there's benzoin, there's leather, amber, caramel, patchouli.
Everything in there.
Baby, everything in the kitchen sink. Yes.
Did you say there's camel in there?
Camel.
Caramel. Yes.
Caramel.
Oh, caramel.
Caramel.
Camel.
Oh, girl, no. If that had it in there, girl, it would have been left where it was because ain't nobody supposed to smell like that camel.
Nobody wants to smell like a camel.
Oh. And right? Be like, girl, we not paying for that. Don't nobody want that. But it also has that patchouli in it. And of course, vanilla and vetiver. I was already sold with that vanilla. This fragrance right here, just from the crown top, honey, when you are opening up the fragrance, you just feel like, oh, richness. You feel like, I need to get dressed. I need to go somewhere, honey. I mean, it is all types of, I'm talking about when you arrive at the restaurant, your door is open. You don't even fix your own plate at the table, honey. When the waiters bring the food out, they're serving you. Like, yes, girl. Yes, honey. Yes. This right here, this is some total elegance and class and richness. And when I tell you guys, this fragrance right here, I saved my coins for it because it's very expensive, I will tell you. But for that price, you're getting a very powdery, spicy fragrance, floral. It's a gourmand. It's sweet. It's fruity. It's boozy. And when I tell you, it's one of those where when you spray it, there will be no one around you that is going to smell like you, because you have elevated this right here. And the elegance and class, honey, let me tell you, I'm talking about the elevator that you need a special code to go where this is going to take you right here.
Oh.
I mean, all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Yes. And let me tell you this, honey, when she gets up there, she owns the company. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is her. Get you some True Boss. This is elegant. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm telling you, this fragrance right here, sophistication and elegance in a bottle. Clive Cosmos Flower.
Wow. All right.
That was just, I want it.
I want it.
Because teacher sold it to me. I mean, good job. Sold.
Oh.
Yeah, sold.
Keitra, you could sell a coffin to the dead, I'm telling you.
She really could.
Let me tell you, I told my husband, I said, if I could work I went into a fragrance house. I went into this store, and y'all, when I tell you I was in there working, I didn't even work there. And I sold a bottle of Delina just right off the cuff, just based off.
They should have gave you some money for that.
They should have. You need your cut. You need your cut.
Exactly. So
you're really good at selling a fragrance or anything. You do a really good job.
I enjoy talking with you guys. You guys bring it out of me. Y'all really do pull it out of me.
I think it's just natural in you, dear. All the people that came in that we haven't acknowledged yet. Hi.
Hello.
We're here having a good time.
Fragrances.
Welcome.
Okay, what Jasmine say?
It's Isabel Rossellini.
Isabel Rossellini.
Isabella Rossellini. She was Ingrid Bergman's daughter.
I knew Gaby was going to know what she was talking about.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sure Isabella Rossellini was the daughter of Ingrid Bergman. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. So my fragrance, I had to bring on a House of Sillage. Couldn't do anything without it. Which, by the way, I saved my coins for that special limited edition Chanel No. 5 bottle that I thought was coming out.
I ain't nothing.
I saved money. We're going to talk about that. Chanel needs to acknowledge. Yes. We thought this month they're going to have that limited edition Chanel No. 5 bottle. Nothing.
Because we just knew it was coming.
Nothing.
It did not show up.
Is it just to do? I'm sure. Have you ever watched?
They're gonna show after we don't spend the money on something else.
Super Dakov. Have you ever watched Super Dakov?
No.
He is a YouTube creator here. He did a live stream about Chanel, and they apparently for their 100th anniversary, it's all gone into the factories or something. But I don't know. If you Google Super Dakov, like Jacob but with D. Yeah, if you got
they
time,
still ain't bring us a fragrance. That's what we was waiting on.
No special bottle.
Let me tell you, I went out that day because I just knew that, there was going to be something going on. Girl, when I tell you, when I went to the counter, they treated Chanel No. 5 as if she was like some side chick. Like they were not giving her props. Like I said, hi, I'm here. Chanel turns 100 today. And they were all like, yeah, but can I show you this Jimmy Choo? I want you. I didn't come in here for that on Chanel's birthday. Have you ever lost your mind? I was just beside myself. And then I even had one woman to tell me, oh, I don't even work for Chanel, but let me show you this right here. Can you come over? And I'm thinking, I am done with you people. This is Chanel No. 5.
I'm like, Chanel, I have this money. I want to give you my money. And they had nothing to offer me.
They had nothing.
Not a limited edition bottle, not Chanel No. 5 Intense, nothing.
Just
I was like, I have money. I've been saving for this 100 years, Chanel No. 5, and you had the perfect opportunity to take our money. perfect
Right.
opportunity
Exactly.
because we were gonna give it to you. Just throw it.
We're going to give it to you.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Little letdown.
No bottle.
Little letdown.
Nothing.
Still love Chanel, but I really was looking for a limited edition Chanel No. 5 bottle that I would never open and just always have it as a beautiful display.
Right.
Exactly.
So
Nothing.
my other House of Sillage. Sorry, our rant is over, but they let us down.
We have a rant.
House of Sillage. This is Benevolence. I love this fragrance. The stuff that comes out of this bottle is pure, sweet luxury. It's so luxurious and so beautiful. It's just perfect. It's sweet, vanilla, white floral, citrus, almond. I love almond in a fragrance. Soft, spicy. It's powdery, florally. It's nutty.
Yes.
It's perfect. When they did this fragrance, they did it well. This is a well played by House of Sillage for sure. Well played. And you can't beat the icing on these things.
Exactly.
It's gorgeous. I love the icing on the cupcakes.
Yes,
I do
Phenomenal.
too. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, photography guy.
It's Gabrielle. It's Gabrielle.
Back to frivolity.
Gabrielle.
Right. Under here.
Right.
Under here.
What's under
what
here?
What you got?
What's under?
Oh,
It's
Let us
black.
see.
No, it's not. All right.
So this little baby here is by the House of Diptyque.
All right.
Yes.
And it's called L'ombre dans l'eau, which means the shade in the water. Oh,
Ooh,
the
how
shade of it all,
pretty.
the shade of it
in the
all.
water.
How pretty.
So this is a limited edition bottle, and on the back
That's how you do
there
it.
is a little swan and a weeping willow tree there. This now, I bought a little sample of this, and I have recorded a review of this, which I will be uploading later this week. This fragrance, it was Lauren Bacall's signature scent. Now, I hope there are people out there that have heard of Lauren Bacall. I hope you've heard of Lauren
I
Bacall.
do know who that is.
I've heard of her.
Yes.
She was born in 1924 and she died in 2014, just before her 90th birthday. She was the wife of Humphrey Bogart.
Yes.
She was in the 1944 film at the age of 19. It was her debut in the film To Have and Have Not. And she did that famous quote, which I'm not going to say, but let's just say it's all about whistling and blowing. So she did that famous quote in that film.
Put your lips together. That one?
Yes.
Okay.
She was a tall, lanky woman. She didn't care what people thought of her. I just loved Lauren Bacall. I loved her films. She was, anyway. So this was her signature scent. So this came out in 1983. So it's a fairly old scent. So she was in her 60s at this time. But by no means is this a granny scent. It's not a grandma scent.
It's not made for the grannies. They want to be fabulous too.
If you love Flora Botanica by Balenciaga, you may well like this because it has a little bit of that vibe. It's very aromatic. It's fruity. It's green. It's rose, but it has like a geranium rose. So you can almost smell that green shrubbery, that comes with the roses. So it has that in it. It has a soft spiciness, but it has a fresh spiciness. So it has that beautiful contrast. It's citrusy because, why is it citrusy? It has bergamot. And it's slightly woody and it's slightly animalic. So the notes in here, oh my gosh. Now, I'm not going to spray this in my face. I dare not.
I love the side of that bottle. Is that pink?
I do too.
Yeah. I love that.
Now, the bottle is a limited edition, so I don't know if you can still get it because it's normally just a clear bottle, but I just had to get the limited edition. But it's got bergamot and mandarin orange. It's got black currant leaf, rose and black currant, and it's like a rose geranium. And then in the base, you've got ambergris and musk.
All right.
It is now, Richard. You love this, don't you, Richard? He's just sat over there. Do you want to say you like this, Richard?
Hi, Richard.
Yes, he loves this.
Hey, Richard. How are you?
He is.
Hi, Richard.
I sprayed this fragrance, and I kid you not. Well, you say, Richard. What did you say?
Lisa.
When I sprayed this fragrance.
It is, Lisa.
Well, I don't know. Well, no.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Smell me from the next room.
Miss Lisa, that's a good one.
That's how strong the projection is. It is. Oh my God! It's one of the strongest projecting fragrances I have ever bought. The longevity isn't very long, but in that moment, for those 4 or 5 hours, it projects and it billows. It just billows in the air. It is absolutely stunning. And this is the first Diptyque fragrance that I've bought. It's quite a niche brand, and one of the perfumers used to work for Fragonard in France, like a very old perfume house, and then they came away from that in the late 60s and bought out Diptyque fragrances. There is another fragrance I do want to get called Eau d'Essence, which is a beautiful orange blossom. But this, if you don't like rose, you will still like this fragrance, because the rose it's not a deep and dark rose. It's almost green. You can smell the rose, the greenery from it. And the bottle and the box it came in. This is the box that it came in. So it gives that almost like Mrs. Havisham feel. Do you know? Is it Mrs. Havisham? You know, from one of those Charles Dickens novels. You know, it's old school, it's regal, it's elegant, and it's for a woman that's quite austere. And Lauren Bacall, she was a strong woman. She was a liberal woman. She was as liberal as they came, and I just loved Lauren Bacall. She didn't care what people thought of her. You know, she appeared on a chat show once, and she said a lot of people nowadays, they just want fame for 10 minutes. And that's what it's all about. But really, you have to be remembered for who you are and your most authentic self. And Lauren Bacall, I wear this in memory of her. L'Ombre by Diptyque.
All right.
Sorry, I've been going on and on. I'm sorry.
I love it.
You're fine.
I love my Diptyque fragrances.
I love that.
Okay, ladies. I have another Chanel number 3.
There's a new Chanel number 3. What? Number 3 Chanel fragrance.
This is my next fragrance from Chanel. And I started to throw it to the side since Miss Keitra decided to have it at her scent of the day.
It was just my scent of the day.
I don't care. And also, and y'all know what? Y'all know
Still bring it. What?
Yeah.
Out of my 5 Chanels I have, this is my boo thing. This is my boo. Coco Noir.
It needs to be my boo too.
I love this fragrance. I love the rest of them too, but I'm like Keitra. If I was on a desert island, you can't have but one Chanel. What Chanel would that be?
Coco Noir, honey.
Yes, Coco Noir. This is a warm, sexy, classy, sophisticated, spicy, harmony, powdery, patchouli, rose, jasmine, fragrance, y'all. And
oh my gosh!
Put this on. Nobody else around you, their scent can compare. to your fragrance. So regardless of what Jan, Mary, Safina, whatever y'all got on.
Fina.
Karen. Look, Karen.
I am so mad at Karen.
All they smell is Cassandra, because she gets Coco Noir. And they asking, baby, what you got on? What you got on? What you got on? And I just politely said, Chanel Coco Noir. Tell them, boo. And my boo would turn around and say, Noir. Yes, yes, yes. So if y'all want something classy, sexy, elegant, that your boo would love, and you would get pregnant if you wear this one too, get Chanel Coco Noir.
Yes.
Well, rockabye, baby.
Gosh.
Let me tell you, I was almost late to work because I decided to wear Coco Noir one day. I was,
and Harvey was home.
I was. Just kept pulling me in. I was like, I have got to go.
He is. And he is one
guys,
man.
Let me tell you, I have such an amazing time with these wonderful ladies, and I know that you guys will enjoy each and every last one of our channels. If you have not, now is the time to click on that subscribe button. Click on Gaby. Click on Gaby's channel. Click that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, click on Cassandra Jones, honey, hit that subscribe button, click that bell for notification, and definitely, honey, click on that bougie fragrance, honey, because you need to hit that subscribe button and click that bell for notifications so that you can be notified every time we drop a video. We absolutely love it. And again, subscribe to Fab Finds by Keitra. We're always talking about everything and being bougie and fabulous over there as well. And we want you guys to become a part of our family. Yes, honey, hop aboard this Bougieville train. There are VIP seats for everybody. If you click on that subscribe button, guess what? You got a VIP seat, honey, and I will definitely roll out the red carpet for you. Woo. And so, speaking of red carpets, because I am getting ready to roll out a red carpet for you, honey.
All right,
baby. Because we are here to talk about my last fragrance. But you know what? It was last, but you know what? We saved the best for last. The best for last. Let me just go ahead, honey, and paint this picture for you.
Thank you.
You get dressed.
Thank you, Nefertiti. Love the name.
Sorry,
Keitra.
Love the name.
No problem. No problem. No problem. So
everybody's
here we
so
are,
loving.
Guys. We are getting ready, and you have put on your best outfit. And when I say your best outfit, honey, you went in and you took time. Like, it took all day for this to happen. You've had the glam team to come in, honey, to beat that face. Yes, honey. Yes. The eyebrows are on point, honey. The makeup is flawless. You've had someone to come in and you've had your pick of the jewels and the diamonds that you're going to wear. Tiffany's came to the door. Okay, they came to the door, honey, and they brought over these immaculate, beautiful, gorgeous diamonds that you're just like, you know what? I'll wear that. You know, let me go ahead and get that. And then you've had someone to come in and they rubbed your body down and got it all moisturized, because guess what? The fragrance that you were going to spray, honey, you wanted to be able to just basically melt into your skin and just prep you and be ready. Then you had someone to get you dressed, girl. This fragrance right here, you don't even get yourself dressed for the day, honey. There is people to do that. And when I say they came in, they put your outfit on, honey. They put your shoes on. They slipped you up, got everything. You're all ready, and you're getting ready to walk out the door. And guess what? You are spraying.
What?
Come on.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Honey, we're going to take it
ready.
We're going to take it back to the Eiffel Tower, honey. We're going to take it back to Paris. And guess who is spraying me, honey? Because he had to come in. He himself, Mason Francis, her jump. He came in and he brought
what he brought?
Grand
Oh my goodness.
Now,
I tell you, this right here, Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, he broke the mold when he made this fragrance right here. You cannot say elegance and not say, oh, Maison Francis Kurkdjian. You cannot say classy and not mention Maison Francis Kurkdjian Grand Soir. Honey, because it's grand. Okay? It is grand. It is a sweet resinous fragrance, darling. It has benzoin. It has, wait a minute, and not just any, like it has rose in it. There is honey. There is honey in this fragrance. And wait a minute, girl, not just any honey, Cassandra.
What kind of game?
Let me tell you, girl, from Bulgaria.
All right.
Their bees must really be owning it.
And there is, let me tell you, this is when you smell really rich, honey, really rich and elegant and classy. Because not only do you have the Bulgarian honey, but you've got the incense from Iran. Yes, honey. You got the you have the ylang ylang, you have leather, and let me tell you that sandalwood in this fragrance.
Tell it.
Guess what? We're not even traveling by cars for this date that we're going on. No, we're not traveling by cars. Girl, at this point, a Bentley, I'm not riding in a Bentley. Honey, I'm gonna need for him to land the helicopter on top of the house. Yes, girl. Yes. Honey, grand. You will make your grand entrance, honey. And when we are going to dinner, we are going to land on the hotel that is in the city, honey, just overlooking. Yes. Let me get out, honey. The helicopter is flying. Girl, and when you get on, everything is just first class, honey. It is elegant. It is classy. It is all things rich and fabulous, honey. That is Grand Soir. Girl, spicy.
Honey, hand me your card.
Sweet. Honey, woody. It is oriental. It is, this right here makes you feel exclusive. Like you already know, honey, when you are wearing this right here, get ready. I'm telling you, it is a masterpiece. It is elegant. It is sophisticated. It's classy. And it is grand. Honey, it is Grand Soir. And I would spray some of this in the air, but she don't do that.
Hey, Rose.
This got to go on my body. This has to go on my body.
All right.
I'm telling you, luxury in a bottle. And that is Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian.
All right, keep drop.
Oh, that was an explosion. Oh,
how am I supposed to trail that? What am I?
That's what it do to me. That's what it do to me.
This is what it does to me. All right, my next fragrance is Guerlain Insolence. It's good. It's great. It's over. She broke the mold. I can't with her. But this is a good fragrance from the oldest fragrance house. This is what stands the test of time because it is from the longest living fragrance house. This is Guerlain's Insolence. But I mean, Keitra, you should sell this for me. Yeah, Guerlain. It's just Guerlain Insolence. It's wow.
Guerlain.
You arrived in a helicopter. I can't.
You got this, girl. You got this. You got this.
So I'm gonna put this on and get on a jet ski and just hoot and scoot down the bypass. I can't with you. Photography guy, if you ever put me after this woman again, I'm gonna shoot you. So this is actually really good fragrance. It's simple. It's powdery. It's violet. It's iris. I mean, it's so simple.
It's a fairy tale fragrance.
It is a fairy tale fragrance.
Yes,
it came out in 2017, and it's only got
a good fairy tale.
It really is violet, powdery notes, iris, and red berries. That's it. But it is amazing. And it comes from the oldest living fragrance house. So anything by Guerlain is, to me, is a winner. I just,
Yes.
but honestly, Keitra, why don't you sell this for me? Because
let me get my nose on it, girl. Then I come back at you.
Exactly. And you can't lose with the pee bottle. I can't compete with that. I mean, I'm not in a helicopter. I'm just on a jet ski, but I'm having a good time. And that's what matters.
People love that. Honey, you got to sell it at that level. You guys got to sell it at that level. You got this.
Well, you guys get on your jet skis, put this on, and let's have a great time.
All right.
Good job, Keitra, though. Really, you did really well.
Thank you.
Nafisa said she just fell out of her bed laughing.
Girl, pick yourself up. We got
get back up there. We got 2 more people.
Okay.
Right, so my last fragrance. How can I? It's this last fragrance. Now you know when you find.
Yes, go and get it. Marcy,
you were saying, Dawn, a fragrance brand, and it just speaks to you.
Yes.
Now this fragrance.
Yes.
Picture this. Picture now, it's just so befitting of what I'm wearing. It is it says niche brand.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's by the house of Papillon, and it's called Salome. Now I know I've spoken about this a lot. Now this fragrance, I have to put my fan down. Because I have to
put it down, okay.
Right, the anticipation. I kid you not. I'm having a Meg Ryan moment.
All right.
Love Meg Ryan. I know who she is.
So I'll have whatever she's having, as they say in that film.
Exactly.
If you know the film, you know the film.
Yes.
Oh, this fragrance, it is leathery. It is musky. It is woody, fresh, spicy, smoky, white floral. And boy, is it a white floral. It's a dirty white floral.
Oh, not dirty, girl.
Animalic, ambery, and citrus. Now, the perfumer behind this, I am really lucky and privileged because the lady that designed this fragrance only lives about 30 minutes away from me.
What?
Yes.
Have you been knocking on her door?
Yes. Her name is Liz Moores is the perfumer. She has, I think, 6 fragrances now in her catalogue. You can purchase these fragrances, I think, in Lucky Scent in America.
Okay.
I think that's where you can but she has a website here in the UK called Papillon Perfumery. Now, she is quite an extraordinary lady.
Thank you, Nancy.
Who's talking? Oh, sorry, I'm missing all these comments. I know. I do.
Thank you, Nancy.
Read all the comments, Nancy. It's so lovely to have you all here because without you all here, we wouldn't be here. You know,
exactly.
Yes.
Thank you.
Such a great family we have. Oh, I want to get back to the fragrance. It has bitter orange and bergamot in the top. Then in the heart, you have jasmine, but it's not your everyday. It's not your everyday jasmine.
Oh, not my everyday. What kind?
No.
What kind? What kind?
Because it's combined with animalic notes. Hyrax. Now, that note, Hyrax, is an animalic note, but obviously it's done in a way. Now, when Liz made this perfume, her family thought she had lost the plot, literally, by making this perfume. She has her own studio in her house, and she has mixed it with carnation, which to give it a spiciness, rose, Turkish rose in there, and orange blossom, but the jasmine, oh my God.
The jazz.
Honestly, with that Hyrax castoreum, it's got castoreum in, so it's really animalic. Cumin, oak moss, styrax, hay, patchouli, birch, and vanilla. So it's a real cacophony of notes. And I bought a little sample, and from that sample I had to have the full bottle. It is Joan Collins, who is Lady Fontaine. Okay. She is that Lady Fontaine. She is driving. Well, she doesn't drive, you know, like you, Keitra. She has a chauffeur-driven car, a Rolls Royce.
Yes, honey.
She is married to an older man, but she takes a younger lover who's at least 20 years younger.
Okay.
She has that fur coat on.
Okay.
We're talking not real fur, obviously.
Okay.
But she has that fur coat, and he walks into the car, and she's wearing this fragrance, and the car is enveloped with all of that sexual prowess about it. It is. Okay. It is, and she's unbuttoning her coat, and she's wearing nothing underneath. And
girl, this is scandalous.
Oh, yes, it should be called scandalous. Now, the Salome, it's taken from that Salome from the Dance of the Seven Veils. It has a story behind it. And in Liz's house, she has a big picture of a 1920s burlesque lady. And she got her inspiration to make this fragrance from that. Honestly, it is the best. If I could just have one fragrance on a desert island, like you, Cassandra, like you, Keitra, like you, Dawn's would be Black Orchid, Cassandra's would be Parfums de Malle, Delina, maybe. I don't know.
Nah.
Or no, Coco Noir, maybe, like you were saying, Coco Noir. Keitra, what would your desert island fragrance be?
Dear Lord, I just went for the Grand Soir, but Coco Noir, I'm telling you, there's something about that Coco Noir.
Well, this would be my desert island fragrance. I want to be buried in this, literally. Literally, bury me with lots of black eyeliner, red lipstick, and this fragrance, and embalm me. Because I honestly, so Liz Moores, thank you for introducing me to this fragrance, because this is my #1 fragrance to date. Yes, Lizzie, it is. Rose and Jones, yes, Lizzie, it's just absolutely stunning. And she's bringing out a new fragrance in July called Love Spell 125. She has an owl. She has she has an owl called Ghost. You must look her up, Liz Moores. She did an interview recently with Smurfy Girlie, Claire. Her and Claire did an interview together back in November last year. And she is an open, honest person. And I just have an affinity with her brand. And my next fragrance that I'm going to purchase is called Anubis from this brand. So I know I'm talking a lot. So I'll shut up
that, Gaby.
Now. So
she need to cut you a check.
Yeah. It's just amazing when you find a brand and you find a perfume house that has a backdrop and it has a story behind it, and it's not just churning out fragrance after fragrance after fragrance. You know, it takes time to create a fragrance. Like Johnny says, Dawn, fragrance is about the journey it takes you.
Right.
You know, that's what fragrance should be. And when people don't understand that, you try and tell them about it, but there are some people that have just got their closed minds to it, and they just think, no, I'll just spray a little bit of whatever and go out the door. Fragrance shouldn't be about that. It should be an extension of who you are, like your nails are, like your shoes are, like your clothes are.
Exactly.
So
it tells your scent story, and that's you want to tell a very beautiful story.
Right.
So that was Salome by Papillon.
Yes.
Well said.
Yes, honey. You did that, Gabby.
Wow.
Ladies. Well, this is the last fragrance, you all. And I thank my co-host. Y'all know what I said.
Yeah.
My co-hostesses did a great job showing their fragrances, you all.
Good.
And since I got the last one,
it better be good, girl.
Is
what you bring?
Jivago.
Oh.
I brought Jivago to the table.
Oh,
now this one right here, y'all.
Hello,
y'all
say hello to Mandy.
It's
Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Hey,
Go
boo.
and subscribe to Mandy, everybody.
We miss you,
Subscribe
Mandy.
to Mandy.
Mandy Glamorous in the
Well, y'all know
Oh.
Mandy is also a diva of fragrance, but she couldn't make it today. She had to go to work. But we truly miss her.
Honey.
She had to get those coins so she can do these fragrances.
We love you, Mandy.
Make it. But anyway, my last fragrance is by Jivago. And this is 24K. Y'all see all those 24Ks in there? Listen, look at there. Look at there. Yeah.
Oh, look at the spray.
The spray, the money, the classy, the sexy.
Yes.
Woo! I think this might be
girl.
This is gonna be Chanel Coco Noir. I'm sorry. Because me and Jivago, we got a thing going on.
Yes, you do, honey.
Yeah.
That's getting a lot of love, isn't it?
Sexy.
Let me tell you.
Classy.
Yes.
Elegant.
Yes.
This is tuberose, rose, and jasmine in this bottle, y'all. It got that amber feel to it. It got that orris in it. It's kind of rich. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that.
If y'all don't think about nothing else, y'all need to check out Jivago 24K. If you don't check out another scent that we talked about today, another scent that's on Jivago website.
Look at that
end. Think about this 24K. It is gorgeous, y'all. And it comes with the own base to put it in. Now, y'all, this is so sexy. Sexy.
Those are memories. Yes.
And I remember, anyway, we ain't going to tell my memory about this fragrance because this is my second bottle. But y'all don't want to know my memories. But
let me tell you, I went through my first bottle.
Jivago 24K.
Yes.
Wow.
And we want to thank y'all. That's it. Give it a
Thank you.
We did great. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you y'all for coming and joining in. I hope you all subscribe to all of the ladies on the panel. And if you haven't, please do so. And also go visit each lady so all of us can get credit. Go visit. You want to we'll let each lady go around and say what they want to say before we leave.
Don't put me after Keitra Photography Guy. Don't.
Okay. I'm going to go first. Okay. All I want to say is I had a great time today. I want to thank Keitra for deciding that we do this video today. Like this.
Yes.
Since it was Chanel number 5 birthday this month, she decided that we all get all dressed up with our black on, with our pearls, and we just do it in style. So that's the reason why we are dressed the way we are today. So I want to thank Keisha for thinking about that. I want to thank you all for the guests that came out to support us. And I want to thank my co-hosts too. Other than that, I want to thank y'all, and I love each and every last one of y'all.
Oh, the queen has spoken. Smooches, darling. Smooches.
Here what?
Amazing.
All right, Kendra.
Okay, guys. So let me just go ahead and tell you this. Every time I look forward to our lives, it just gives me something, that's on the calendar that I know that is coming. And I enjoy every last one of you. I have made friends with you girls. And I feel like if I come to your city, you are going to just basically pull me in and love on me. And it is going to be absolutely amazing when we connect. And Dawn, I just love you. You and PJ, y'all are amazing. Y'all are fabulous. You couldn't ask for a better duo.
Yes,
we just try to have a good time.
And I'm telling you, I just look for it, and I live to watch your channel, and I am again just so thankful and grateful that I have you guys in my fragrance world, and now someone that I can call and consider a friend and outside of YouTube. So thank you so much, Dawn and Miss PJ and Miss Gabrielle, darling. Let me tell you, what can I say? What can I say? I love you to the moon and back. You are absolutely amazing. The knowledge that you have going on in that beautiful noggin of yours, if I had even just a little bit of it, girl, I would be a bad mama jamma. But right now, you're going to hold that title. You are the bad mama jamma when it comes to that. And I absolutely love that about you. And you are just so thankful for you for being, of course, again, in my life outside of YouTube as well. And Miss Cassandra, darling, the queen, honey, the queen mother of everything and everybody. Thank you so much for reaching out to me and just really thinking about me and pulling me into this group of ladies, because you guys already have, the three amigas. And I remember watching it, and my husband was like, now they are funny. I was like, I know.
So are you.
And for you to reach out to me and to, want to incorporate, there was something that maybe you saw, and I do believe that you do have that gift of discernment of how and knowing how to put people together. And I absolutely love that. I love your spirit. I love your heart. You are so inviting. You are like, you know what? We can all win, honey. We can all get subscribers. We can all have people to support us. We can all have that same level of love, and everybody brings something different to YouTube. And that's what I love about all of us. We all bring something different to YouTube. And so I am thankful, and I am so grateful for the Queen Mother herself, Miss Cassandra Jones, honey. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
And again,
thank you, Keisha. I love you.
Thank you.
Oh, so I've got to follow Keisha. How can I follow that?
Well, he knew he'd have to sleep outside if it was me.
Well, game over. It's just right. That's fine. I'm out of here.
We can't.
You got this, Gabby. You got this.
What can I say? Keisha, you just are a bundle of fun. You're such a typical Sagittarius. You're my Sagittarian sister.
Exactly, we are sisters.
Your enthusiasm is so infectious. It's, and I tell you, I'm going to tell you this. I think your husband is goddamn sexy as well. Sorry, Richard Cutbridge, honestly. Oh,
well, I had to have arm candy as well on my arm.
Well,
Gabby.
Yeah, I mean, he could take off his.
And did y'all see how tall he is? Did y'all see how tall he is compared to Keisha? Keisha,
I was practically having a seizure. I tell you, it was like,
he is gorgeous.
But yes, Keisha, you just, you're just, I just want to bottle you up and
you can
open you when I need you, and you remind me.
I'm buying a bottle.
Of Marcy. You remind me of Marcy.
I would love to have a bottle, Keitra.
Who is that?
Yes, Marcy, who's in California. She was here. She's one of our subscribers. You remind me of her. You have that effervescence about you. You just have that vibe that attracts positivity, and it's amazing. And I just adore you. And Dawn,
Thank you so much,
Dawn, wow, Dawn. Dawn was my very first subscriber, and she opened my world of YouTube and encouraged me to start my YouTube journey. And I know it's just been less than a year, and
gone fast.
Well, the amount of love and feedback and everything that bye Pat, and it's just seeing everybody that comments, and I think to myself, I'm just little old Gaby in my front room doing a video, and people are watching this and actually commenting and taking the time to comment and subscribe, and I love the channels that grow organically, because there are channels out there.
Yes.
There are channels out there that don't grow organically, and they have they buy all of these followers and all of these subscribers, and that's all BS. It's all BS. It really is, because I'm not on YouTube for this. I'm on here for the journey.
Right.
I'm not here for the numbers. The numbers are a bonus. It's just putting great content. Yeah, being myself, and listening to my audience, and listening to the people that want me to put great content out, and that's what I want to do. And then we have our Cassandra, the queen, who looks like she's going to the day at the races here in Ascot in Berkshire.
Yes.
If ever you come to the UK, Cassandra, I am taking you to the horse racing at Ascot in Berkshire. Yes. We'll put a little flutter on here and there. You would not look out of place at all, I tell you. So you and Dawn just inspired me, and here we are. So thank you, and I love you all. Je vous aime, mes petits enfants.
Smooches, darling, smooches.
This is a whole just a group thing. Besides, my boobs look good. Besides,
they do.
Amazing.
Besides that, so for a whole group thing, you women are so amazing, and we've been on this journey just for the last couple of months. But I can't wait to see where we're going to be standing 3 years from now.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you guys are the perfect team to want to be in with. I want a bottle of Keitra. I want a bottle of Gaby, and I'm definitely going to have a bottle of Cassandra. So that's it. I'm going to bottle you guys up, and my card will be on that register first, because you girls are amazing. I love you all. I have the best time with you, and you look great. You look great.
We are some gems.
It's our attitude. Attitude is a state of mind.
Yes,
exactly.
Sure.
And we love you, photographic guy, for helping us out.
Everybody,
photographic guy.
The photographic guy was doing that behind the scenes.
And then let's just close this video out thanking everybody that joined us today, and everybody that gave us amazing compliments. We're here because of you guys. It's because of all of you. So thank you so much.
Thank
you
so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.